That is cool right there. That is so cool. I don't know how often it does. There's a lot of triggers, like when you fast travel, it saves. When you sleep, it saves. When you open a door that brings you to another cell, it saves. But and there's a list of like 6 ways that it saves, but I don't remember one saying, giving me a chance to say, save every 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I don't know if there's an auto save that's based on time. So anyway, we don't have to fight our way up the mountain. Cloud top. Where's the burnt body? There it is. Here, let's try something. Let's try something. Fingers of the Mountain. You won't let me try to read it? Show details. Yeah, I'm not sure how you read these books. Let's try that again. I didn't see a stutter. I did see a crash. I don't know if I can, yeah, I can't control my character to run full speed and still navigate all these turns. That's some fast running right there. She's sucking wind. You know, that's what made my first crash. I got out of the prison. And instead of going to Wayne and Priory, I turned around and went up to the city. And like this, I came running up to the door, and just before it did that, labeled the door and allowed me to open it, that was the crash. What? You followed me all the way down here? Look at you now. Dumbass. Well, I didn't get any money for this. I don't know if I get a reward. I don't know. I get a recommendation, I guess, which, you know, doesn't get me closer to my goal. I need to save up 5K. I've got 221. Oops, wrong building. What am I? What am I? It's up here. Why? What you change my? Oh, I've got two choices: either go here or go where she is. That's what.
Tidings, citizen.
These guys are so nice to me. It's not like Witcher where everyone's calling you a scumbag and spitting at you. Tychius, you still in the same room? So, there's supposed to be an alchemist here. Is he the alchemist? Manual of Spellcraft. So I haven't found any skill books. I don't know if it's even a thing in this game. Tychius. Oh. So he's behind a door. Could be this door. Yay, I have a key. I thought there were skill books in this game because I can remember going through all these libraries and reading every book trying to find skill books. Tychius. Oh, is he upstairs? This room seems a bit empty. Are you Tychius? Oh, he might sell me some spells.
Well met.
Maybe. No, apparently not.
Please, go on.
Oh, he likes me a lot. Okay, so I got 2,200.
Goodbye.
Yeah, sorry to wake you. Again, what's up with this? This game has a hard time keeping things on shelves. You don't look like Tychius either. I don't recognize your name. Wait, yes I do. Tychius? Green. He's behind this door? You're kidding me. You're making me wait until he wakes up? Oh, maybe he's in the library? What am I? No. Okay, so it's probably so late at night. I just need to find a place to sleep. I was thinking about it. I didn't want to be that guy. You wake up and there's another guy in your bed. What's this? Oh. I won't know unless I break in. So, no, I'm not going to do that. How come I don't have a bed up here? I'm a member. I should be able to sleep up here. That's one of the perks. I don't like waiting.
How goes it? I'm Carmen Litta. Perhaps you know my husband, Alberic Litta, the Mages Guild sorcerer. What can I do for you?
I don't know. What can you do for me? Do you like me?
Yes?
Maybe a little. Okay. I mean, she's over 50.
Yes?
Now, see, I told her to tell me about Coral. And it went into this again.
Are you a student of the arcane arts? My husband, Alberic, is an advanced trainer in conjuration at the Mages Guild.
What can you tell me about this broad?
All I heard is that she's looking for some sort of book. You'll have to talk to her if you want to know more.
No. Thank you.
You too.
I was hoping you could sell me some spells. Oh? Mages Guild basement. I forgot about this basement thing. Is there a bed down here for me? You don't look like Tikius either. I don't...
Good day.
Okay, I think I do recognize this guy. Rumors?
Not only has necromancy been banned from practice in the Mages Guild, but the guild won't deal with anyone who openly uses it. Smart thing is to join a guild. Any guild. Gets you a place to sleep for free, no muss, no fuss, no crummy tavern food and lice-ridden beds.
Yeah, well, I haven't seen that yet.
I wish I were qualified to have access to the Arcane University, enchanting items whenever I want. Oh well, maybe someday. Take your time. Be seeing you.
Sometimes you can't get these guys to sell to you until normal business hours. That can be a thing. Man, I'm not finding any beds. I'm kind of really not interested in looting through all this stuff. That's it. I'm out of options. And this is the way out. What time is it? Okay, 7 a.m.
Welcome. If you wish to talk, it is really no trouble at all. Excuse me. My name is Angalmo. Can I help you?
Are you the guy? Nurru?
Okay, I'm stumped. If I had more time, I'd buy that off of you and bring it to Sindarian in Skingrad. He's the expert on strange plants. Perhaps you should take it to him. If any other alchemist can help you, he certainly can.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Rumors?
Not only has necromancy been banned from practice in the Mages Guild, but the guild won't deal with anyone who openly uses it.
Do you like me? He likes me. What are you training?
Let's see if we can't teach you a thing or two.
Mysticism. Well, I don't know yet if I need mysticism.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Maybe. But you don't have spells. Okay. No. I just want to sell one. Get difficult. Wow. This is about as high as I've gotten. I don't expect this to work.
A good price for a good customer.
What?
Make me a better offer. Come back and see me again.
I didn't mean to do that.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Can't leave it in that state. I gotta get it down to something that...
You drive a hard bargain. That's a good deal. You've made a good bit of gold. An excellent bargain.
Okay, that's all he'll buy from me.
Another satisfied customer.
Where's Dickius?
Well, look at that. You should take that to Tikius right away. He'll want to see it.
Yeah, I was hoping he was going to tell me more than
Good
that.
day.
Is he in here? Can I sleep in your bed? I guess not. Damn, Tikius, where are you?
Hi there.
Okay. I can't tell if he's in the basement or the library. I think he's behind that locked door that was upstairs. I'll go back upstairs. Time you guys get up in the morning. Come on. You be kidding me. It's almost 8:30. That's it. I'm out of here. If I can find my way out. So if I give the book to Arana,
I can't believe that Glisto would live with that Malintus Ancrus.
great.
Shameful. And her being such a lovely girl.
Greetings
You're
to
right.
you.
It's
That was,
shameful.
that was
Still,
bullshit.
What is anyone supposed to do? It's her life.
Bullshit.
Yes.
If you tell me anything about necromancy, I'll be disappointed. And it just skipped.
You found the book? My trust in you was well placed, it seems. Hand it over, if you please.
I don't have it. Here's the book.
Ah, yes, this is indeed the correct book. You've not been able to open it, I presume. Then all is well. You have shown yourself worthy of the guild, and for that I thank you. You shall have the recommendation you need. Now, I must ensure this book is kept safe. Excuse me.
What's the news from the other part?
They say that King Helseth has made an alliance with House Dress.
Oh,
Together,
boy.
they pick apart the carcass of ruined Indoril.
How goes it?
Greetings.
Reynard Germain has a terrible memory. We've met many times, but when I saw him in
Let's
shape,
see.
now,
Let's
he walked
Oh, I gotta pray again.
right.
I've heard others say the same.
Have you ever bought a horse from Bongond?
I bought a fine mare from him once.
What's this about?
Hail?
Hell yeah.
Greetings to you.
Good to see you. I've think Reyna Breon may actually love her dogs more than her husband.
I've never been a huge dog lover myself, but some people really love them.
So did that take care of it? No, it didn't. I need to cure disease, so...
I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new members. Not bad work for some folks.
Go on.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
How about that? Have you heard any word about the other
Maybe
provinces?
this one.
They say
Hello, I don't think we've met. Are you new in town?
Oh, yeah.
Likewise, I'm always glad to meet someone new. Welcome. I'm sure my mother would be glad to meet you as well.
Dharma.
They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. It's how they recruit new members.
I thought I was picking
My
Mother,
mother
but
owns Northern
I
Goods and Trade in
made a
Gaul.
mistake.
For you, of course.
Wow. $100. Too bad she doesn't sell anything.
syndicates
you.
of wizards have led a boycott of it.
It seems so.
Okay, that worked. That worked. So...
Somerset Isle has become a much more...
Take care.
Farewell.
On an expedition to Akavir, and has not been heard from since.
It is not surprising.
let's do some road work. I can find the gate. That's not the gate.
Hello.
That's the gate. That's not the gate. That's the gate. So... Coral, I need to go south and west. Hi, Wolfie. I'm interested in you right now.
Hello? Who's there?
I'm interested in you. How'd you hit me? Fur arm?
Hi there.
That. Battlehorn Castle. I've already been near or by or whatever.
They say that King Helseth has made an alliance.
So this is creation. This is Creation Club like thing. I remember this.
You'll never take me down.
I'll hack you to pieces!
Help! Murder!
He's at. Steel cuirass. Yes. Too much stuff. Too much stuff. I don't have my horse. This is a player home. Steel. So I got all this crap on me. I need a container. I don't want to go inside. I'm going to get embroiled in a lot of stuff. Suppose I could do that, then come back. I'm getting what I wanted. I'm getting my loot. So 448 pounds. It's all this steel. Let's oh, I re-picked that up. Oh, I'm down to 126. So how do I get my horse back? What if... Okay, well... Not over encumbered. What if I did this? What if I fast traveled to where I'm at. Would that bring my horse? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh. And where do I go to sell this? Who gives me the best prices? Who likes me the most? That buys and sells. The market district.
I've heard others say the same. Good thing we have the Black Horse Courier. I don't know how we'd get our news without it. I prefer to just listen to people talk.
Go on.
Some of the
If you're looking to
conversations
buy
they have
cheap
are
spells,
truly remarkable.
Edgar's is the place to look.
Good day.
Seems to me
Hi there.
some things are
What
worth
is it
paying
now?
full
Anytime
price
now.
for.
What's new with you?
I
They
ran
say
across a
that
couple
when
of
you murder
mud
someone,
crabs not long
the
ago.
Dark Brotherhood comes to you.
Annoying
Merchants Inn.
creatures.
It's how they recruit new
Ugly
members.
things with their
So
thick
I've
shells
heard.
and sharp
That's the
claws.
place.
Goodbye.
I avoid them.
Safe travels.
Good day.
Greetings.
Hello.
Seems like it's a nice time of day. The dude ought to be around. There he is. This place looks like a shithole, I'm just telling you. So what are you doing hiding over
It's
here?
my pleasure. Please continue.
Yeah.
What can I interest you in?
Can we bump it up another 5?
You've got to be kidding.
I guess we can't.
That's more than I'd usually pay. That's more than I'd usually pay. You got a great deal. An excellent bar. A good price for a good customer.
Ooh, I need to
Come back and see me again.
I keep forgetting
Bye.
to repair this stuff first. Stop doing that. Just go through the list. I only broke 3 hammers.
I hope I can help.
Yeah, buy all my shit. Rumors?
I needed some cash, so I went to see Jensine.
Oh. What's that mean? Never mind.
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. That's a fair deal. You've made a good bit of gold. That's a fair deal. A fine You drive a hard bargain. A good price for... That's more than I'd usually... A fine transaction.
Ooh, a magic item. Not very powerful, but Mages Guild Charter, huh?
That seems a fair price. That's a good deal.
Seems like I should save one of these somewhere. In that building. I should save one of these sets of steel.
That seems a fair price. You got a great deal there.
Mercantile mastery increased. The damaged condition of an item is no longer a factor. Okay, so there you go. That verifies it. Repairing the stuff did matter. Merchants may also offer you better items. Better items. So no more of this fur and leather. Maybe some what? Glass? Okay, so we're done here. Down to 142. Oh, that's a lot of weight. That's probably that steel stuff. And I suppose there's, well, that's all the stuff he'll buy.
Thank you for your business.
Okay.
You too.
Call it good. $3,500. Well on the way to my 5K. Let's go back where we just came from. Where did we just come from? Right there. And let's not... Oh, it crashed. It crashed again. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. See if I can catch this icon right at the start. Good enough. Oh man, I'm ready for yesterday's breakfast. Oh, it put me here. I thought it would put me where I was just before I teleported. Fast traveled. That's normally how that works. So let's see. Now don't sneak. Just go in here with a weapon. Just go in here with your weapon. Kill all the bad guys.
This is indeed a dark day for all of us left. But I thank you for risking your own life to help us. Here, take this. It'll tell you all you need to know. As the newest master of the castle, I bid you welcome.
I'm the newest master. Why? Because they're all dead already? I thought there was bad people in here.
Good to see you.
I thought there were bad people in here that I had to deal with. Well, I suppose I'll have to check the place out. Not looking to loot the decorations. Stop that. I don't think there's anything earth-shattering to be found in here. Somehow I think there's a way to furnish some of this. This place is a maze. It is a maze. I really don't remember what I did with this place. All I remember is there's like a storage room. Right behind me. And I was storing some things in a chest. A couple chests in here. Yeah. And I was slowly bringing them back to the capital or somewhere and selling them. Oh my. I feel like before I go upstairs, I don't. I remember killing a female. And I thought she... Well, no, I don't remember what she was wearing. Oh, boy. Up against the wall. I think it was in here in the private quarters. There was a bedroom. Hey, a bed. No. I think I only did this place like... This might be the third time. Okay. I don't think I've seen a bear yet in this game. Pretty sure. We did an east tower, a north tower, now a south tower. Oh, there's stairs going up. Oh boy. I think they connect to the ramparts. And those will connect you to the other towers. Oh, hello? What do you do with a place like this? Well, it's got plenty of storage. I'm the new owner. The stipulation was it was taken over by all those bad guys. And the owner says, activate that. Oh, one meat added. I thought it was going to be a secret entrance. So, and all the other times I've done this, really? All this to get me to this room. What is the significance of this? Secret dungeon? I mean, all this tunneling to get to that room, what do you fill it with gold? Yeah, I never had this play out where all the bad guys got killed off right in front of the main gate. These look like trophy stands for like stuffed bears and the like. I lost track of that guy. I haven't bumped into him since I separated from him. Okay, so we went out that door. This place is endless. Endless. Not very helpful of a map. Everything goes to the Great Hall. Oh boy. Just be glad to find my way out of this place. Oh my God. I think this is it right here. Let's talk to this guy.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I could get a follower, but I'm not interested in a follower. Return to your duties.
All right.
I've got to wrap this up. I've got to wrap this up. Can I pick this guy up? No, I can't. Can I drag him out? No, I can't. So there's a guy in here. Maybe he furnishes like a steward, someone I can order. That's interesting. Hey, doggy. Whoa. As soon as I clicked on him, he disappeared.
Well met.
What are you good for? Rumors?
The Imperial City is located on a large island surrounded by Lake Brumar.
Is Nibbin Bay part of that?
Certainly.
Okay, he likes me well enough.
I can repair almost anything.
Okay, but I don't need anything repaired.
Blasted thief. I hope they string him up when they catch him. He's a slippery one, though. The beggars are his eyes and ears.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Okay. He's the smith. There's a blacksmith station right here. but we don't use it. We don't make armor and weapons. Well, I was trying to get down here. So, let's make it easy. No, don't go to Kvetch. Anvil main gate, Horse Whisperer stables. Let's go to Horse Whisperer stables. Oh, I was supposed to store some things there. Dang. Let's go back. Let's go back. I forgot. I forgot. Want to come in? Come on in. Some of these games, I know it doesn't, Skyrim, if somebody is really close to you while you open a door, they get sucked into the room with you or the building. So I thought maybe that dog was going to get sucked in here with me. So I just store a few things. Well, I guess it's only fair that if I... Iron battle axe. A repair hammer. Yes, please. Well, anything worth money, I guess. Okay, so in the big crate. No, no, no. I want to put stuff in here. Search. I don't want to look at the pewter cup. Here we go. What do I want to put in here? Why is that doing that? Okay. This is where I'm storing my crap. These things are worth 2. And the guy was 12 short. 24 gold made a difference. What am am I down to? 70 pounds? Why so much? Oh, this thing weighs 35. And it does 2 damage. There's just not much here. Okay. Dude, get your dead body out of here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there she is. That's the female.
Good to see you.
Captain Dougal's rumored treasure has to be true. I wonder if the first Count of Anvil found it.
Oh, so long.
Farewell.
Talk is free. What do you want?
Captain Dougal's rumored treasure has to be true. I wonder if the first Count of Anvil found it.
Well,
The Fighters Guild is recruiting again. Not a bad way to make.
Oh, so I can join the Fighters Guild while I'm here. This was one of the towns. So let's do that. Really got to wrap this up though. Okay, 1 hour and 8 minutes. I'm not going to start another hour. I'm just going to let this go on a little bit longer. I want to find the priest down here and start that. Where's the guy? Are you the guy?
hi there.
Yes, you're the guy.
Looking for adventure? The Fighters Guild is a good place to start.
Anvil Chapel Attack?
I worry sometimes I'll go soft here. Training mostly and living easy. So now and then, I go out along the coast on my own just to stay in shape.
Looks like I keep making that mistake. Anvil Chapel Attack?
The prophet speaks true. This is the start of something terrible. I can feel it in my bones.
I can feel it. Prophet?
You should listen to him preach. He may sound crazy at first, but the longer you listen, the more sense he makes.
He does sound crazy. Rumors?
You hear about Gogin? A gang of thieves is running a scam in town, and he fell for it. What an idiot.
Dude, do you not like me? I didn't like that expression change. Tell me about this gang.
I worry sometimes I'll go soft here. Training mostly and living easy.
I did it again. I don't know how I keep doing that. Is it me doing that, or is that the game a little glitchy?
An all-female gang of thieves.
I'm a little too tired to know.
Anvil with a very unique method
And
of robbing.
hungry.
They pick on only the men. If you want to help us do something about it, go talk to Gogin and Malona. Let's just say Gogin is intimately involved and leave it at that.
Okay. Do you like me?
What?
No, he don't like me. And that's okay. What do you train?
If you want my
Blunt?
help, you'll need to join up. Fighters Guild members only.
join the Fighters Guild.
If you're interested, see Valena Danton in Coral,
Be
or
fucking kidding
Azan
me.
in Anvil, or Burzgrow Kosh in Cheydinhall.
Every other town other than the last two I was in. Okay. Bye.
Guild. You won't regret it.
I'm already regretting it. Not really. Not really. I came here for the profit. He's going to put me on a quest to go find all these shrines. And I figure, let's start that quest early. So as I go out and adventure and find all these shrines, that it's actually doing me some good. So this is going to be the mansion I buy for 5K. It's actually one of my favorite. My favorite is in Skin Grid. I don't, that one, they cost more.
Happy Tamriel! Where is your divine crusader in these latter days of petty strife and lesser men? Is there no one who would stand for the Nine? Umaril is returned, as was foretold by the head of Pelennor, to the Bull of Kine in those days of old Cyrodiil. Umaril!
I'm going to take
Yes,
5.
your children know that name if you do not. The dread
But
Castellan of
I'm going to leave you listening to this guy rave for the next 5 minutes. I've heard it
Have you
before.
not heard the Abaddon?
BRB.
Spake Pelennor, beware Morehouse. Beware! With the foresight of death, I know now that my foe yet lives. Oh, bitter knowledge to take to my grave. Better that I had died, believing myself the victor. Although cast beyond the doors of night, he will return. Be vigilant. I can no longer shield the host of men from Umaril's retribution. Thus spake Pelennor in the hour of his death. The 8 and 1 require a champion, a divine crusader reborn. Oh, unhappy Tamriel! Where is your divine crusader in these latter days of petty strife and lesser men? Look well upon this chapel of Debella. Look at the faces of the dead. This is your future. Evil has returned, and the Nine need a champion. Umaril is returned, as was foretold by the head of Pelennor, to the Bull of Kine in those days of old Cyrodiil. Umaril! Yes, your children know that name if you do not. The dread Castellan of fearful legend. Did you think him a myth? Or dead? Have you not heard the Abadallah? Spake Pelennor, beware Morehouse. Beware! With the foresight of death, I know now that my foe yet lives. Oh, bitter knowledge to take to my grave. Better that I had died, believing myself the victor. Although cast beyond the doors of night, he will return. Be vigilant. I can no longer shield the host of men from Umaril's retribution. Thus spake Pelennor in the hour of his death. The blood of Debella's slaughtered acolytes cries out for vengeance. Vengeance! Who will take up this holy crusade? Oh, unhappy Tamriel! Where is your divine crusader in these latter days of petty strife and lesser men? Is there no one who would stand for the Nine? The 8 and 1 require a champion, a divine crusader reborn. Who will walk the pilgrim's way, as did the
Goodies.
questing knights of old?
Leftover Easter ham.
Acolytes cries out for vengeance. Vengeance! Who will take up this holy crusade? There are lore-masters among you, heads so heavy with learning that you cannot raise your eyes to the heavens to see the truth there written.
This guy's still raving like a lunatic.
The enemies of man and God. Who will now reclaim his relics and fight again for the true faith? Oh,
before he leaves.
So, another one who has come to listen to the madman's rantings.
Anvil Chapel attack.
This is only the beginning. Umaril has returned as foretold by Pelinal Whitestrake in his dying breath.
Umaril, don't ask him that. Don't ask him who. Just tell me who attacked the chapel.
Do you understand nothing? The blood speaks. I can read the ancient runes if you cannot. As uibala umarale el nada rakuvar. In the alien tongue, by the eternal power of Umaril, the mortal gods shall be cast down. A curse upon Umaril's ancient foes, and a threat.
How do we stop Umaril?
Alas, Umaril cannot be stopped. Not without the aid of the gods, not without the Crusaders' relics. Without a champion, the gods are powerless to act. But who among us is worthy to wield the divine Crusaders' weaponry?
I don't know who will stop Umaril. I guess I will quest for the relics.
You would quest for the holy panoply of Pelinal Whitestrake? The legendary relics that have been sought by mighty warriors throughout the ages? Are you a worthy knight?
No, I have no claim to fame.
A humble heart is a good starting point. The gods will decide if you are worthy to seek the relics.
How can I find the relics?
The gods grant insight to those they deem worthy. Why and how they act is not predictable. What I can tell you is that, traditionally, knights who wished to quest for the relics would walk the pilgrim's way, travel to the way shrines of the 9 divines, pray to each of the gods in turn, and ask their favor upon your quest. If the gods deem you worthy, you will be granted a sign. Go forth with the 9's blessings.
Crusader relics. Tell me about them.
The weapons and armor of Pelinal Whitestrake, Alicia's comrade, granted to him by the 8 divines. He went alone into the White Gold Tower, challenged the alien sorcerer King Umaril to single combat, and slew him. Alas, Umaril was not truly slain, but only cast beyond the bounds of Nirn. And now he has returned to wreak his vengeance upon the gods, as was prophesied by Pelinal himself with his dying breath. Only a true knight, wielding the holy relics of the divine Crusader, has a chance to defeat Umaril. But alas for Tamriel, the Crusader's relics have been lost for many an age. Who now can succeed in the quest for the relics, where the greatest knights of legend all failed?
Pilgrimage?
Walking the Pilgrim's Way is the traditional start of a holy quest. Follow the map I gave you, visit the way shrines of the Nine, pray, and wait for a sign.
Tell me about the 8 and 1.
Once there were 8 divines. Then Tiber Septim became Talos, and the 8 became 9. I followed the old way of honoring the 8 while also giving due to Talos, the one who ascended.
Anything else on Umaril?
He was defeated but not destroyed by Pelinal the Crusader. Now he has
What you
returned to
say?
seek vengeance against the gods. Only a true knight, wielding the holy relics of the divine Crusader, has a chance to defeat Umaril.
Bye.
May the 8 and 1 guide your steps.
Wow. That wasn't scripted, that bell toll. That was just perfect timing. You ever do that? I could play with numbers. Say I look over my clock and it's 12:34. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll say 5, 6 seconds, 7 seconds, 8 seconds, 9 seconds, click, and it changes. It doesn't happen often. So, are we done here? It's nighttime. We got our quest. It's a very long one. I'm not going to do that. It'll be a good game for tomorrow. Aren't you closed?
Greetings, Imperial. Val Morvain. Been making weapons and arms here in Anvil for 30 years. People say I do good work, and I don't aim to argue with them.
Okay, so he's closed.
I'm listening.
We don't like me. Why? Because I don't have
Be
green.
seeing you.
Because I don't have green skin.
Well met.
So here's the tavern. Oh, it's the next building up. The Count's Arm. That's it. Count's Arms. Maybe we can meet Benaris, Lord Benaris. Oh, that looks like him, but
Hello, good lady.
no, I don't have the money. Are you the proprietor?
I'm Wilbur, owner and proprietor of the Count's Arms. We make beds and food available to guests. Can I help you?
Bed.
There's a wonderful room available. It's the best I have, and you can use it for the night for a mere 25 gold.
25? 25?
Excellent. It's up the stairs there, and then directly across the hallway. Center room, wonderful view of the city. Sleep well. Farewell.
How goes it?
What is it
Wonderful
now?
view of the
What's going on with
city
you?
while
They
I
say
sleep.
syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of imperial goods.
So
in the
I
land
don't know,
of the
upstairs something about the
Powerful
center,
wizards.
something.
Could be a
I suppose this is it. I don't know. I don't know if I've ever stayed here before. I don't think I have. These people, I don't know. What do they start their day at 9 o'clock? At Tikius, he did. I do more by 9 o'clock than most people do by noon. Aye. I go sell my. Stay away from Benaris. He wants to sell his manor so he can move to the city. Live the life of a gentleman. But I don't have the $5,000 yet. Oh, this guy, he don't like me. I don't want to be selling him my stuff. I don't... Oh, what is that? Why is that so trashed? Well, let's not get sidetracked. Yeah, who else do I sell to in this town? Let's map out the town. Oh, that's right. There's some places.
Have mercy. Just one coin.
Fine.
I can eat for a day with a single coin.
Have a coin.
Thank you, kind lady.
Gray Fox?
He's a fairy tale. The Imperial Watch pretends there is a thief king named the Grey Fox who controls all the thieves in Cyrodiil. Of course, it's all just made up to give them an excuse to keep us down.
I missed the doll. Fine. Do you like me?
We'll see. Blessings of Archay upon ye.
So, I guess I want to go down to the dock.
Hi there.
Hello.
Instead of dealing with this guy up here that don't like me because he's racist.
Who will help an old beggar?
Well, I don't know. Is this the right door? No, it's not.
A coin for an old beggar?
Another one?
Me children will thank you for your help.
Me children. Have a coin.
Thank you, kind lady.
Waylon Benaris?
That layabout. You can find him wasting time at the Count's arms.
Penniless Albus. Rumors. Try that again.
You hear about Gogan? A gang of thieves is running a scam in town, and he fell for it. What an idiot.
They're running it or they ran it? Do you like me?
Yes.
Barely.
Blessings of Anu upon ye.
Okay, so where's the other door? Is there two? The dock gate. That's what I wanted, the dock gate. There's the lighthouse. I'm trying to wrap this up, though, so I don't want to...
It's you. Hi.
Well, like you think you know me. This looks like a good place. I don't have much to sell. You look like a good candidate.
I'm Norbert Lels. I let my merchandise speak for itself. Look around. If you see something you like, we'll talk about a price.
Okay, since we're here, rumors.
Mainlord and his brother run a nice establishment at the Flowing Bowl.
Do you like me?
Go ahead.
Well, let's spend a little money getting you to like me a little better.
I appreciate the gesture.
Again?
How nice. It's just what I wanted.
And one more time.
Every little bit helps.
We'll stop right there. Now let's do some business.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Let's get it up to 55.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
Ooh. I don't think I can get it up to 60. Can I? Wow. 65? Asking a lot here.
Oh, you need to make a better offer.
Yeah, I thought so. We'll leave it at 60. I said 60. 60. Easy.
An excellent bargain.
Okay, now let's unload. Ooh, silver arrows. Oh, that's all he'll buy. I'm down to 41 pounds.
I appreciate your business.
So
farewell.
That's pretty good. I have a feeling I have very little left. Maybe a couple pieces of bread or vegetable matter or something. What do I got? Okay. Slaughterfish scales. That's it. I'm done. New save. No, Gold Coast. And to quit. Exit game. Okay. Not bad. What do we have? 4 crashes in 10 hours? 11 and a half hours? 12 hours? Okay. Well, let's hope let's hope the VODs and the recordings came out with sound and stuff, as often does not happen. Good night and a pleasant tomorrow. I'm going to try again